Hey y'all, welcome on in. My name is Alex with the Creative Llama. If you see that red live box that's right there, that means I'm live, but if you don't see it, you're just catching the replay. And when you pop on, make sure you comment the word barn, B-A-R-N, and I will send you the supply list for everything that I'm using today. But y'all, it's a little kit and this thing is awesome. It's a little Christmas barn and you get to choose your own colors. So comment that word barn, and if you could do me a huge favor, make sure you're part of our broadcast channel right down here in the pinned comment. If you open up that message, there'll be a link in there for you to join. It's just a one-way messaging system so I can let you know when I'm live and then any news or updates or sales that I have going on. I really try not to bombard y'all with a bunch of messages over in that broadcast channel, but that's the best way to know when I'm live, okay? So comment that word barn. We are going to do the Christmas barn kit. Well, it's not really a Christmas barn kit. I'm going to make it a Christmas barn kit, but it comes with this transfer and it comes with all of the pieces to make this 3D barn. I have been dying to put this guy together. It's literally been sitting underneath my desk for a while, and I thought, let's go ahead and make it. So when y'all pop on, say hey, comment the word barn, and make sure you share the video for me. So it comes with all of these pieces. Now this, I think it'll be removable. Hi, Kimberly. Hello. Hi, Tracy. Good morning, Lisa. So it comes with all of these pieces. So I've kind of got to figure out a game plan before I get started. So obviously these are the front and the back, right? Then this is the roof. All these beveled, I guess, are the roof. I don't know. We're going to have to look at a picture and figure it out because these are the sides. Hold on. We're going to put it together real quick so I make sure I do this correctly. Yes, comment that word barn. And then the back, where does this guy go? I promise it's not that hard, y'all. I'm just making it way more difficult. Okay. I don't know. Where does this guy go? In the back? Hold on. You got to be smarter. Maybe it's just an extra piece. I think it's just an extra piece. I don't really know. But let's go ahead and get started. Hi, y'all. All right, so we're going to pull out our transfer. We're going to go ahead and do the front piece. I obviously have not put this together, so I might have to pull up the picture over here in just 1 second and check it out. But when y'all hop on, say hey. Let me pull up comments over here because on my phone, it's all messed up. It is all messed up. So hit that heart button for me. Hi, Tammy. You have that too. I haven't started. It's the bottom. Ooh, okay. For the light, the bottom for the light. Okay. Thanks, Michelle. It's a barn. Obviously, I haven't put it together. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how many people are watching, so it only tells me 2 people are watching, but clearly not, because look at all those hearts. That's okay, though. We're just going to go ahead and craft, and we're not going to worry about it. So I'm going to use this transfer. I'm going to line it up. I'm going to have to look at a picture, because your girl is not completely sure. Let me pull it up over here. But how is everybody doing? Happy, what's today? Thursday? How's everybody? I am working on live sale stuff. So if you missed out on our live sale yesterday, you can still shop the live sale. If you just comment the word barn, it's the last link in the message that you, oh, thanks, Pam. I'm certainly trying. All right. I got a picture up over here. Let me find my live, and here we go. Thank you. All right, so this is the color Jolene. So if you're like, girl, what are you talking about? This is the color of the month. This color is only available this month while supplies last, and it is called Jolene. So it's a shimmer like maroon, which I love. But I'm going to do my barn in this shimmer, like deep maroon color. And then I think I'm going to do all my accents in grayish. And then what color should we do the roof? Now Ben says hello. I only included, I think maybe Storm and Jolene in there with the link. So you can change out the colors if you don't like that. But what color do y'all think we should do the roof? I was thinking Storm. Good morning. Oh, yeah. You were saying good morning to Boone, not to me. That's okay. You can say good morning to him. He says hello. He's just being a little menace outside, patrolling, you know, doing his job. All right, so we're gonna go around all of these little accents. I got mine Monday. I can't, yay! Good morning, Michelle. How are you? I know you commented earlier. But yes, go shop the replay of the live sale. That will be available till tomorrow. And all of that stuff should be shipping out before the next live sale. And then also make sure you're in my group, my VIP group, because I'm going to do a little fun little sale over in there this weekend. And you can only get in there, you can only access that sale if you're in that group. And it's going to be some transfers and that are discounted. So you don't want to miss out. All right, so I'm going to cover this up. And then we're going to go in with Grayish, which is this lighter grayish beige. Ah, yay. Thank you. Hi, Diane. How are you? Thanks, y'all. I decided to actually put on clothes today, not just wear a t-shirt for y'all. But I am going to lunch later, so that's okay, Lisa. Thanks for hanging out. I'm good working on the cottage one. Ooh, yeah, I found about the tea light. It's going to be so cool. Awesome. Yeah, I need to figure out how to put this together. So this color that I'm using right here is Grayish. It's a lighter gray. I'm obsessed with this color. I think I prefer this color over Storm, just because Storm can be very dark. Oh, I forgot a little part right there with the Jolene. That's okay. I'm going to go in with my Grayish and do the little windows. And then we're going to do the other part. I really hope I can get this done in 45 minutes. That's what I'm hoping. Because I am on for the group for Craft Around the Clock. And so I've got 45 minutes to get this done. Do we think we can do it? Maybe. Yes, a lunch date. All right. So there is the front. What do y'all think? I really like that grayish. I just told y'all it is a lunch date. Yes. It is. It is. Y'all are funny. Y'all picked up on that real quick, but I mean, I didn't really hide it very well either. All right, let's clean this. Spray it with some water. And we'll clean this. We'll put it back on its backer, and then we'll do the back side. And then we got to do the sides. I still don't know how to put this together. Off to an appointment. That's okay, Miss Kim. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you. Y'all are very sweet. Oh, stay calm. Oh, I'll be fine. It's okay. It's just when it's when he's watching is what makes me nervous. It's that glow when you said it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Lord, I really hope he's not watching. I can't tell. Hi, Kimberly. How are you? Oh, no. No one comments so she can get done in 45 minutes. No, comment, please. Talk to me. That's the worst is like when I'm live and people aren't like commenting and talking. So there's not like, I struggle to like come up with conversation or things to talk about. And then I just, you know, just don't ever stop talking. I think I just ramble. All right, put this on here. Let's pull out the back. Is it reusable? Yes. So it's a smooth surface. So definitely, I think this would be reusable. You could totally wipe this off and do like change out the barn, like for the different seasons and stuff like that. The colors for the different seasons, I mean. Thank you. Thank you. It's still very new. It's very new. We're still just hanging out. All right, so we are going to fuzz this transfer. We're going to do the back side of the barn. We will see. Y'all are funny. Okay, let's put this on here. So the really neat thing about this is it does have that white line around the edge. So you can line, it's easier to line up where your transfer goes. And plus the transfers are see-through, so it should be fairly simple. Thank you. Next slide, we will need an update. I'll be live tomorrow. I'm determined to get back into the groove of things. I'm determined to get back into the groove of things. This summer just kind of, I don't know. I feel like I kind of fell off my groove. I got out of my groove, I guess you could say. And so I'm determined to get back into going live, you know, with y'all 5 days a week, if possible, at least 4 days a week, but crafting with y'all, not just doing sales and stuff like that. Oh my goodness. Y'all, oh my word. Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. But thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate y'all being happy for me. Good morning. How are you, Courtney? All right, so let's go in with Jolene. Y'all, this color is really pretty. So if you've not grabbed this, if you get the kit with the barn, it comes with the transfer in the barn. You can get Jolene. You can add Jolene to your order. I highly suggest getting this because this color is very pretty. And I'm not doing a perfect job. Y'all know me. I don't ever get it absolutely perfect. Hi, Sybil. How are you? Oh, heck. Did I mess that up? No. Sorry. I was just thinking out loud here. All right. Getting that covered, making sure all that white is covered like so. And then we're going to go in with, thank you, Miss Cynthia. I appreciate it. We'll see. We will see where things go, but I am getting myself back out there after, you know, a year, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. That's all I can say is we'll just see. Lord, y'all, I don't even know what to say anymore. All right. Taking the color grayish, doing the little windows. You could use Dune for this, whatever color you want to use. But there's that side. All right, so tell me, what are y'all doing this weekend? Are y'all doing anything fun? Are y'all going anywhere? I am staying at home. I'm working on orders. I'm going to watch the Aggie football game. And I think that's about it. Yes, one day at a time. All right, so let's clean this transfer. We'll put it back on its backer, and then we got to figure out some of these pieces because I'm not quite sure where a lot of these pieces go. And I don't want to chalk the wrong thing. Exactly. Just have fun. Exactly. And that's what I'm doing. I'm having fun. All right, so let's dry this off. Let's put it back on the backer. So now we've got the front and the back of the barn. Now I've got to figure out where this dang... That's okay, Amy. I'm glad you're here now, my friend. Don't ever feel like you'll have to be on when I'm on. If you can watch the replay, that helps me out too. So we'll just throw that on there. I'll fix it later. So let me show y'all so far. Here is the front and the back of the barn. Y'all, look at that color. Look at that Jolene. That's so pretty. I know, Robbie. I know. Trust me. Prepping for a fiesta we were having. Oh, how fun. I know, Miss Donna. I'm happy right now. I'm having a good time, and you know, we'll see. I feel like this is all we're talking about. Let's change the subject. He is lucky. Oh, thank you, Miss Pam. That's very kind of you. Okay. So I gotta make sure we have all these other pieces. I'm not quite sure where this one goes. Let me look at the picture. No. Let's see. Does this go in the back? I don't know where this goes. Crazy weekend here. Concert Saturday. Supervision walk on Sunday. Miss Barb, you are a busy, busy lady. It sounds like you are a busy gal, which I love. I love when you have a busy weekend. All right, let's go ahead and do the sides. So we're going to do this little guy down here. And let's fuzz. The front. It goes in the front? How? How does it go in the front if this is going to be the front of the barn? Or is it just a piece that you can switch out? Does that make sense? Is it just an extra piece? I'm glad we're figuring this out together. That's the bottom. Oh, thank you. Okay. Duh. Y'all. When you were saying a tea light, and I was watching my friend Amy make this the other day, I didn't watch the whole thing, obviously. And I was like, how is she putting that tea light in there? How are you going to turn it off? Well, now it makes sense, girl. Y'all. Oh, my word. That makes sense now. It's the bottom. Okay. Well, that was my blonde moment for the day. All right. Let's go in with Jolene on the side. Y'all, this color is very pretty. Who has gotten their Jolene, or who ordered one? Has anybody? I mean, I know y'all have. But this color is really pretty. Oh my gosh, stop. Lord, this is all we're going to talk about, I have a feeling. This is all we're going to talk about. Y'all are hilarious. Are there no instructions? No. Or maybe there were. No, I don't think so. I think maybe I threw them away. Which, you know, is probably about right for me. But that makes sense now. That that's the bottom. So you can put the tea light in there. Now, I don't have a tea light, but I'm going to have to get one. All right. Going in with our grays. Pull this off. I ordered, still waiting for it to be shipped. Yeah, they're a little bit behind on shipping because of all of like the launch and some of the sales that they had, but they're working on getting caught up. I'll post an update of like where they're at over in my VIP group later today. All right, let's clean this off. We're gonna reuse it. So turn it over, spray it with some water, and wipe this down. Do we get a picture? A picture of what? Of the finished piece? No, but it's on the website. So you can get it, you can go onto the website and check it out there. That's kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm so glad y'all, I did this on a live and not like on my own, because I would never figure out the bottom, I don't think. I got my, yay, Cindy. I think that thing is so fun. It goes perfect. Oh my gosh, Diane. Oh my word. I guess there's no secrets anymore. All right, let's fuzz this. And then we're going to do the other side. Y'all have got jokes today. All right. Put this back on here, and then we're going to do Jolene on this side. And then we'll clean it again, and then we'll put it back on its backer. And then now I think we got it. Yeah, it's coming together. Now that I know where that bottom, where the whole piece goes, it makes sense. Now I understand. So next we just have the roof. So what color should we do the roof? Should we do the roof in black? We could do it in storm, or we could do it in the grayish color. What do y'all think? I was going to do it in, I totally just mixed that. I was going to do it in storm, but I don't know if that's too dark. Or we could do it in bark or espresso. What do y'all think? I just, like I said, I just included the kit. I didn't put any colors in there. I think I maybe put one or two. All right, here's that side. Put that there. Storm, silver, copper. Ooh, copper. I don't know. I'm afraid if I do another shimmer, right, that it's going to be like too shimmery. I'm loving this, making me laugh. I have an inner healing later today at church. So, oh, good. I'm so glad I'm able to make you smile at least. Y'all can just laugh at me. What about silver, like a galvanized roof? Ooh. You know, silver. Hi, Doreen. I don't know if I said hello to you, but hello, my friend. I don't know. Nominee. Ooh, y'all are coming up with some good ideas. Okay. Let's pull this here, and then let's pull out these pieces. Thanks, Miss Pam. This is the bottom. FYI, y'all, this is the bottom. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so 2 different pieces. I don't know what color to do. I do not know what color. I guess what we could do is try it. We could try silver and see what it looks like. And if it's a hot mess, we can wipe it off and we can see if the piece is reusable. I can make the mistake so you don't have to, in case it's not reusable, but I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, so let's see. What did we say? Silver? Where is my silver? Right here. You don't think that's gonna be too bright, y'all? My tiny house roof is copper. Oh gosh. I don't know, y'all. I feel like that's gonna be, let's do it. We're gonna do it. Let's put it on one and see. So here's the thing. The ones with, I'm trying to determine which ones, I guess it doesn't matter because they're all the same. Okay. I'm thinking out loud here. That's what I'm afraid of, Michelle. I'm afraid it's going to be too much shimmer. But what I'm thinking of doing is what if I added in a little storm? I don't know. Let's just try it. We'll try it on one and we'll put it up to the barn and we'll see. How about that? And then we can go from there. All right. Y'all do me a favor. Hit the heart button. Okay. Comment the word barn. Make sure you read the whole message. And let's do a fun little giveaway. So if you are watching, let me know where you're watching from. And I will pick someone in the comments who comments where they're watching from. And my hair is all over that. Hi, Anita. All right, line this up. Pretty good. From Florida, California, North Carolina, Alabama. Hi, Dell. Arizona, upstate New York, St. Louis. Hi, Donna from Ohio. Welcome on in. Y'all, if you are new, hello. I didn't introduce myself, but my name is Alex. A little bit about me is I live in the San Antonio, Texas area, and I used to be a teacher. I taught school for 11 years before I resigned and did this full time. Wisconsin. Oh, how funny, Michelle. All right, let's see. Hi, Marcia. Miss Donna Zolok. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. You are winner number 1, and we'll pick another person here in just a second. But yeah, I used to be a school teacher. I taught kindergarten and first grade primarily. I miss working with kids, but I love doing this. I love coming on here and hanging out with y'all and chatting and making a fool of myself. All right, there's the silver barn. Let's put this to the side. Let me clean this. We'll dry it. And Denise Davis, you are winner number 2 from California. Denise Davis, you are winner number 2. So if you two ladies could send the page a message saying, hey, I won, I will get a giveaway, not a giveaway, I will get a form sent over to you to claim your prize. That way I don't lose your information. Yay, okay, yay me, I did it right. All right. Oh no, I ran out of paper towels. Let me grab some, hold on. I didn't think I was gonna need that many, but I did. Let's see, we'll see. Yes, y'all, and make sure y'all hit that follow button on the page, and make sure you're signed up for my broadcast channel so you know when I'm live again. Right down in the pinned comment where it says comment barn, open up that message, right? Open up that message and click on the link, and you'll get all the info. All you need to do is have children yourself, and you'll never be missing them again. That's probably true, Miss Amy. That is probably definitely true, I'm sure. All right, let's dry this. I do think if you added Storm, it would make it look a little bit more galvanized. It might be, it's very bright on camera. But let's dry it, and let's put it up next to the red, and let's see. Because if we don't like it, we can redo it. But we are close to being done. I'm going to finish this within my 45-minute time slot. All right, let's see. So here is, let's see if I can do this, because that's still a little wet. Do we like, I kind of like that. What do y'all think? Do y'all like the shimmer silver with it? I think I like that. Now, I think if you mixed in a little bit of Storm, it would make it look a little bit, like y'all said, galvanized. I think I'm going to keep it. All right, let's fuzz this. We'll do our other one because we have another roof piece that I need to fuzz. You were amazing. Oh, thank you, Miss Pam. I tried to make it fun. I certainly did. I loved, thank you, Miss Denise. I saw your message. I loved teaching kindergarten and first grade. It was so fun. The kids were so fun. They were a lot of fun. Okay, throw this on here, line it up, push this down. I'm sorry, what did you need from me? I'm shocked I won something. Oh, that's okay, Miss Donna. Just send me a message, the page a message. And what I will do is just, all you have to do is just send me a message saying, hey, I won. I will send you a form to fill out. That way you get your giveaway. Sometimes it takes me a little while to get giveaways out. I'm a little bit behind. But now that I'm getting caught up on my orders, I will have time to get giveaways sent back out probably this weekend. So just send the page a message saying, hey, I won. And Miss Donna, if you're on here, did I ever send you that form? I know we've talked about it several times, and I've been bad about, let me know if I sent it to you. All right, so there's that roof. I'm going to put it right here for right now. Let's do this one. And y'all, we are almost done with all of this. Now you could do like a gold roof. Like I was saying, you could add a little bit of shimmer, mix a little bit of Storm in here to have some dark spots in your roof. You could do a black roof. You could do whatever you wanted. But I definitely think that this surface is reusable. It's not, it's a smooth surface, so I think you should be good to go to purchase this and then change it out for the different seasons, holidays, everything like that. You could do a spooky barn. You could do a Thanksgiving barn, Christmas barn, Easter barn, all sorts of stuff, y'all. Lots of ideas. Hi. I need prayers tomorrow. Having fourth. Oh no, oh my gosh. Deborah, I am so sorry. I cannot talk today. What the heck happened there? Y'all see that? Okay, hold up. We're going to redo that because that does not look good. So let me clean this and then we're going to see if we can reuse it. I don't know, Miss Amy. I hope so. Good morning, Marie. How are you? No, Donna Deek. I'm talking about Donna Glaze. I don't know if she's on here. She was earlier. Yes, y'all keep Miss Debbie in your prayers. She is going to have surgery tomorrow. We wish you the best and a quick recovery. For sure. All right, let's put that to the side and let's wipe this off because your girl messed it up. All right. Oh yeah, y'all, this is a reusable surface, hands down. I know my paste was still wet, but this will be reusable even when it's dry. So if you're hesitant about getting the barn because you think it's a one and done, it is not. This will be reusable for sure. All right, pull this out. Let me wipe this down. Wipe up my hands. Perfect. Okay, Miss Donna. I wasn't sure. And y'all, if you ever message me and I don't respond, I'm not intentionally ignoring you. Do me a huge favor. If you need to get a hold of me, message me again. Because a lot of times if I go live, your message gets lost in the mix of things. So I'm not ignoring you. There goes Boone. All right, let's try this again. Boone, stop. He's out patrolling. He's doing his job. All right, we're going to push this down, making sure it's flat. It's still a little wet. So hold on. The Christmas barn would look awesome with Christmas deer. Yes. I need to do the deer too. Have y'all seen the big old deer that we got? They're like big 3D deer. We're going to do those soon. All right, let's try this again. So for whatever reason, my shimmer silver paste is a little bit like on the runny, clumpy side. Not quite sure how to describe it, but it messed up for some reason. So we're going to do it again. Pick this up. I promise y'all, we're almost done. Okay, there's that one. I'm gonna clean it again just because I kind of got the silver everywhere. A little bit of water. Boone wants to make sure he wants to make sure that y'all know that he's here. He's here. Put them on a tray and you have Christmas. Ooh, I love that idea, Miss Amy. That's a great idea. Ooh, and we do have the tray. We have we do have a tray that you could purchase and you can make a whole little set. I love that idea. I'm worried I will put it or do it wrong. Girl, look at me. I'm messing things up left and right and we're good. It's all fine. We're not going to stress about that. The cool thing is that it all comes apart, so you can redo it if you mess it up. Don't be nervous. It's all good. You don't have to do it absolutely perfect. My barn is not perfect, but it looks pretty dang cute. Alrighty. So this is the last piece I think we are going to chalk. And then we're going to put it all together and then we're going to be done. Make sure y'all hang out to the end. We'll do one more giveaway. Hit that heart button for me and comment the word barn. And make sure you are in the broadcast channel. You can get in there by checking out the pinned comment. Ooh, right here. All right, looks good. Let's clean these really quickly. Y'all are probably so tired of me cleaning transfers, but it's just part of the process. If I ever get that barn, I would put, ooh, I love that idea. Yeah, y'all are probably really tired of me cleaning transfers, but it's just part of the process. Okay. Now, remember, if you're a Perks member, you get 30% off of the barn kit. So I want to say it makes it like, instead of $60, it's like $45-ish. Probably less than that. So if you're not a Perks member, you should become one because it's a great way to save. Hi, Lenora. Hi, Kathy. All right. Let's clean these last transfers. I need to rinse out my board eraser. That's okay. I'm not going to, Miss Debbie. I pulled out paper towels. I need to wash that rag. You know what? That might be a reel. We might have to wash that infamous rag that Miss Debbie hates. And some of y'all, oh my gosh. Some of you also hate that rag. It's just dried paste. That's all it is. But I get it. Maybe I need to do a reel about that. Miss Debbie won't watch it though. All right, let's pull out all the pieces. Let's dry. If it makes sense, you can clean transfers. I know. People are probably like, girl, that sponge is so dirty. But you can still clean your transfer with it. Can you use our 20? Yes, Miss Robbie, you certainly can. You're missing the rag? Oh my goodness. Some people hate it. Some people are okay with it. That's okay, Miss Debbie. I'm just giving you a hard time. Thank you for sprinkling, y'all. I appreciate all the shares, all the comments, hearts, likes, everything. That helps me out more than you realize. So I appreciate y'all being here. Let's get these dry. Ooh, y'all. Get all these pieces. That way we can make sure they're all dry, and then we're going to put it together and we're done. All right. Well, glad no one sees mine. You can't tell. Okay, see, I'm not the only one then. I don't even know where the rag is. It's over here under this pile of mess. That's my craft room. I know I was talking about this earlier this week, but my craft room is a disaster. Your girl has got to get it together and clean it. Sandy may come home from the hospital today. If not, oh yay! I did see your comment on my live last night that her surgery went well. So I'm glad that you let me know. Okay. These are still a little wet. I used to do my transfers in one for fuzzing and that. Yep. What do y'all think? Do y'all like the silver? I think I kind of like it. There's someone at my door. Lord help me. They're gonna have to wait. Why does it, no one ever comes to my house, and why is it when I'm busy, someone is at my house? Okay. Let me go check on that real quick. I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay. It's okay. No big deal. All right. So let's put this together. My craft room became a storage and craft room, so moved to the dining room. Yes, Miss Leona. You and me both, girl. I'm just a mess. Oh, do you hear them? Y'all, they are naughty. They are so naughty. So this is the bottom. For anybody who didn't know that. I didn't. Okay. Putting this on. There we go. We're going to put the top on, or the back of the barn on. Ooh, y'all look at that. It's coming together. Okay. I want it this way. Okay. So then we're going to push these on here. There we go. Now I don't have a tea light, but the reason why the circle is on the bottom. No. Yeah. Yes, now that I figured out that, that's not right. Now that I figured out that the bottom part of it, it makes it a little bit easier. Thank you to whoever told me. I'm sure lots of y'all told me and I just wasn't listening. I mean, that's not surprising. No, I had it right the first way. Sorry, y'all. There we go. Okay, that's not the right one. I want this one. I think. I'm pretty sure I'm doing this the opposite way. Yep. Mm-hmm. There we go. I'm a mess. No. Maybe I had it right. Y'all, I swear. There we go. You gotta be smarter than the actual pieces. You have to be smarter than the pieces. That's clearly difficult for me today. No. I am making this so difficult on myself. No, it goes like this. The angled pieces go on top. Okay, that's... But then that doesn't fit. Why isn't that one fitting? Hold, please. Yeah, it's for the bottom. I couldn't figure it out. I think I chalked the wrong pieces. I did. Y'all, I totally did it wrong. That's okay. So my roof is a little funky. It's got lines going all different directions, but it's okay, y'all. We're not going to worry about it. Yeah, no, I was trying to do it because my pieces, I was trying to make sure my pieces matched. That obviously didn't happen. So you could probably just do, what I probably should have done is done the pieces all in the same pattern of this instead of the two different ones. So that's a little tip I would tell you, is to make sure when you're doing the roof part to use the same pattern for the roof on all of them to make it easy. I don't know why I didn't do that. I just didn't. So that's a little recommendation I have for you there. We're going to add on a wreath and we are done. Y'all hit that heart button for me. Let's pick a winner. And thank you. Y'all comment the word barn to get the supply list. Go grab this barn while you can. I don't know how long it's going to be around. I would anticipate for a little while, but Jolene, the color that I used for the red, will not be. So make sure you snag that while you can. And I can't even get this up. There we go. Okay, a little sticky dot, and it does come with a little wreath. And there you go. Super cute. I promise it's a lot easier than I made it look. I love this. Super, super, super simple. Ah! Oh my gosh, y'all. I need to get off live. Oh my gosh. I don't know what I did. OMG. I need to go wash myself off, clearly. Let's pick a winner. Y'all are awesome. I apologize for being a little bit of a mess today. But we're getting back into the groove of things. We're going to be going live. I will be live again tomorrow. I'm not quite sure when. Probably, oh my gosh, y'all. Probably sometime in the morning. Told y'all my silver was runny. All right. Let me pick a winner. 1, 2, 3. Miss Angela Trice. Angela Trice, if you are here, please send the page a message saying, hey, I won, and I will get your giveaway. I will send you a form to fill out to get your information so I can send you your giveaway. But thanks for hanging out, y'all. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see y'all tomorrow, okay? Bye, y'all.